Sleep here soon. So it is the last game between Believe and Solar. Sorry, not the last game. The last series. The last match. That's it. So, spotting in the bottom right hand corner, it is the green Protoss player from Team Extreme Supremacy. Took me a second for that. Is Believe. And in the bottom, the opposite of bottom, in the top right hand corner of Deadwing, it is Solar. Not to be confused with the Korean Solar. If it's Korean Solar, you probably would be going through this. Ace is up. But that's not exactly going to be the case, because he lost to that 2-gate pretty easily here. So, Believe looking to go to a slightly more normal game here. Getting that pylon, that crystal that I've actually never thought about this pylon, but it's like a crystal that's hovering in the air with these things circling around it that it's also hovering in the air. Like, none of it's on the ground at all whatsoever. Maybe I don't know enough about the lore, but Gateway's gonna go down for Believe. He's gonna go ahead and stick with the normal play. And we do see his scouts coming out from Solar, but he's gonna go for the hatch first. So definitely feeling a little safe here. He thinks that this is a big map. If my opponent is cross bonds, he's gonna have to travel really far, and the fact that he can't just cheese me right out is probably a good thing. So we do see that he does have his Overlord right there, so to make sure that there are no cannons coming down. So, but it looks like we have our normal 13-15 opener from Protoss. Looks like the Cybernetics core is going to go down, and then the pylon following after that. So, going to be that same opener for a normal Protoss player. And looks like we have, ooh, this is risky. Solar is going for 3 hatch before pool, or I guess it's 2 hatch, but I'd say you get up to 3 bases. So definitely going for that long-term economic play. And we do see the Overlords coming in, and what does the Overlord see? He sees no gas, or he sees 1 gas, but he doesn't see the gateway, but he sees the pylon. So now he's going to scout for Nexus. But we do see warp gates coming up. We see the Stalker is being chrono boosted. And by chrono boosted, I mean being pumped out of the gateway, while the chrono boost is going on the gate, on the cyber core for warp gate. And we're going to see, ooh, this is just going to be a plain old 4 gate. But Solar does scout this. So Solar knows that this 4 gate's coming, but Stalker's going to take out this Overlord, which isn't going to be good for our Zerg player, because he's going to need everything that he can get. So Solar needs to definitely provide defense at home. He needs to get that going. He needs to get multiple spine crawlers up. He gets 1 up, but this 3rd base is naked. He might just let it sit here and die. Well, I guess we'll find out here. Probe sees the 3rd base. He's like, oh my god, it's my lucky day. Let me put down this pylon as soon as I can so we can get more reinforcement. So Stalker's coming up, and another Stalker is rolling, and that gateway's finishing up, as well as the warp gate. So we're gonna see a warp bin coming in soon, and this might just be our shortest broadcast ever, because we're seeing the shortest game. So this could be really quick. We're gonna see those gateways activating. They are activated, and we do see the first warp in a Stalker. So we're gonna go all Stalkers here against these Zerglings. These Zerglings are not even going to see where the pylon is. And these Stalkers are like, okay, 3rd base is up. Just need to take out this Queen. And that's going to be it. Trying to put an aggressive pylon down, but it's taken out by the Spine Crawler. But the Stalkers are going to work on this 3rd base. We do see that they're going to grab some of these Zerglings, but they realize, oh, he could go in for the kill. So taking out the Spine Crawler. There's not too many Zerglings here right now, but there's 14 on the way. But that's just going to be a GG. So really quick games for this group. So lots of cheesing happening. So congratulations to Carnage and Believe for making it out of this group. They're going to go to the round of 16 for this tournament. So really quick games. Wish the broadcast was a little bit more exciting than it is, but sometimes you just got to win. And you're going to pull out the real the matches. And unfortunately for our players who are not ready for those cheeses, they just kind of fell really quick. Weren't exactly preparing for them. Expecting macro games when they're not. And so unfortunately they fall. Or they fell, if we want to be grammatically correct. So let's talk about games coming up here. So we have the round of 32 continuing on for this week. Tomorrow we'll have Group F. That's going to be Sir Robin, Asu, Celium, and Mafiata all playing their games for Group F. And they're all Zerg players, so it's going to be ZVZ madness all over again, just like Group D was. That's going to be tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, 7 p.m. Central, 5 p.m. Pacific. I don't exactly... probably midnight or 1 o'clock GMT 00 and Central European Time. It'll be 1 a.m. So those are going to be the times for that. So that's going to be Group F. And then Group G and H are going to be a double broadcast on Saturday at the same exact time. And that's going to conclude the round of 32. So great to see these players make it on to the next series. Here, we still have 3 more groups to go to get us to the top 16 of the RSL. So, not really much to note. I'm going back to webcam mode so you can see my smiling face, and that apparently makes this message more what's the word? Genuine. Right now, the RSL is still in its grassroots stage. We're kind of trying out this format, typical GSL, seeing if it's kind of the right thing that the RSL is meant for, or if the RSL needs to find a different format to be able to bring exciting games to you as well. So always, please leave your feedback. You can either send it to me directly via appropriate links, or you can tweet towards the RSL. That's RSL SE2. And make sure to follow us on Twitch. We're always streaming according to our schedule. And we might have additional show matches and other kinds of games on as well. So that's pretty much all that I have. Besides a reminder that we do have a donation line if you're feeling inclined. We're not asking for them, but the donation line is there. 100% of the donations will go to the prize pool for this season. And you can find that below on the links. So check out the Liquipedia page. Follow us on Twitter. You can even follow me on Twitter personally. I'm the real Jake K. I tweet about the RSL. I'm the one that founded it. I'm doing production. Unfortunately, our caster, we weren't able to have any in-house rival casters come in, so it was kind of a solo production, and I admit it was definitely not the best one for me because real life, man, you get tired and all that such. So we're gonna remember tomorrow at 7 p.m. Central Time, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. The rest of the conversions. It's gonna be Group F, and then on Saturday we're gonna have a double Group G and Group H, and that's also at the same time as well. So that's gonna wrap it up for this really quick broadcast of Group E, and we'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for tuning in.